What it do, world? It's your boy, Shirt. I don't need to say no more. Drop that beat. What it do, y'all? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? You know, the champ is here.
Champ is here.
Acknowledge T.
I just.
Yeah, I see what I'm doing.
Acknowledge T.
Oh, you doing it?
Yes.
Process.
Boy, the champ is hosting today. You already know what time it is. This is the Man Cave Sports Podcast on the 613 Faye Network, brought to you by BetAlytics.com, where they give you the edge in betting. And I kind of use BetAlytics to get this.
Should have bet on you, huh?
Yeah, should have bet on me. I'm going to be a prop bet next year. When I go two-time on this, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go two-time. I'm going to have 2 belts next year, and y'all going to know. I'm going to make sure that I helped design this one. You know what I'm saying? You know how John Cena had his own custom belt? You know how all the other wrestlers, I designed this.
Oh Lord!
I put the logo on the front of this. You know what I'm saying? When G gets back, he can confirm this. And this is my custom belt. Shantae's belt is different. People are like, oh, you got Shantae's belt? No.
Oh.
I got my own. Next year the belt will look different. I might put a spinner on it. But this is the Man Cave. This is the Man Cave Sports Podcast with your host, the champion. Finally, the crown champion. I got my man King Mel filling in again. I got Wildcard Mar here. I got E-Proc the hybrid here. Hey, listen, man. This is going to be a free-flowing show. We're going to get to what it is and what it ain't. And we're going to talk some stuff about sports. So first thing I'm going to get into, one of my favorite basketball players ever. And he's also a champion, like me, Draymond Green. What do you think about his latest supposed antics? Now, me personally, Bane didn't have to touch him. Draymond didn't even start this one. But you guys may feel different. How you feel? Let's go with Wildcard, man. How you feel, brother?
Hey, you know what? I'm actually kind of with you. Look. Does Draymond deserve some blame for the stupid stuff that he does? Yeah. You don't need to blame for all of it. You know what I'm saying? And he's the heel. He's the bad guy. He's a Hollywood Harden of the NBA. So he's gonna get a lot of bad publicity, and it ain't always his fault. Hey man, we can't always be quick to jump on not James, but Draymond. Like it's always his fault, man. Hey, I'm with you. Bane didn't have to touch my homeboy. Hey man, you touched me. I mean, that's when stuff kind of gets started. I'm with you, man. Hey man, leave Draymond alone, man. It ain't always him, man. Leave him alone.
Yes. I kind of feel the same way you feel. King Mel, what you feel, man?
Nah, antagonize Draymond. Keep antagonizing him. You know why? The more you antagonize him, the less he play. The less he play, Golden State might fall a mess. You know? They point forward ain't out there. It's only so much Kaminga could do.
Okay. I would like to see how that theory works if the people that have antagonized him after they have antagonized him, they have not been themselves.
Hey, you might end up with a broken rib. You might end up with a black eye, especially if you're a Euro player. But one thing you may get is him gone. and him on his podcast talking about you.
See, y'all say that, but Jordan Poole ain't a European.
I'm sorry. Wait. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, right? Where do Jordan Poole play again?
He's playing like a European.
He's playing like a rec league player.
Where you playing again?
I'm saying the most European.
He play like he in the Drew League right now. Like, what are you doing?
Nah, don't disrespect Drew League like that.
I'm not disrespecting the Drew League. I'm just saying there's a reason why there's not that many NBA players.
He playing like he having farms.
Nah, he's playing like he had Rucker, but not winning.
I can't believe Draymond punched that man and he took all his basketball ability with him.
That's what I'm trying to say. You talk about antagonizing him. I don't know, man. You ain't the same after you get down with Draymond. Rudy Gobert recover. The Timberwolves just good. He prime.
Man. I agree with y'all, man. Because I just saw it. I hadn't seen it. I didn't know nothing about it, honestly. I just saw it. If it was reversed, Draymond would have been out of the game. Like you gotta, they're NBA refs, because y'all got the biggest egos of them all. Y'all gotta stop and get off your high horse and stop being so, like, bruh, if this was Draymond going up and first of all, bumping his chest on somebody, touching somebody, technical foul, 23, you're out of here.
Yeah, that's right.
Desmond Bain should not be able to go touch a player on the opposite team, especially when the player is talking to the officials. Even if you want to chime on the conversation, your conversations with the officials, not Draymond. And the fact that they trying to paint Draymond, like, I ain't the biggest Draymond fan, but I'm with him this time. You can't paint this man as a villain this time. He has a right to defend his space, his personal space, and he's doing what y'all said do. Talk to the official. Don't lash out. Come on, man. NBA, y'all ain't getting your been solved. But y'all can't keep, and to Mel's point, you can't antagonize the man and think he's not allowed to do anything and then want to paint him the villain. That's not fair. When he fucks up, stone him. When he's not the villain, don't paint him as the villain. He didn't do nothing in that situation that was wrong. Because he could have stole off on him. He just said, get your hands off me, basically. That's his right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I kind of see what Mel's point is. If you antagonize to get to that point, that's part of the game.
Yeah, it's the mental part.
I get that. I would say the aftermath, the pay to the villain and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, no. I don't think nobody's painted him. I think this is one time that everybody kind of been with him. I just wanted to bring it up to y'all. I think that this is the one time that like people are kind of seeing. We all kind of saying the same thing. Like this wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think that I just want. I just think that.
Now, has anybody tried to like? Have you seen anything like that? Because like I said,
opposed to it.
Like try to say something about Draymond, like he was wrong or something like that.
When it first came out, yes.
Oh.
It came out that it was Draymond being Draymond. And then when you look at it, you like...
that's crazy.
When you look at it, you like... And then more people have swayed to Draymond really ain't do nothing. So, NBA, I mean, I like it. I like it when they get,
Yeah, I'm cool with that. It's just the unequal shit. It's like, because if Draymond would have did to him, he'd have got a test.
But also, I think the reason why Desmond Bain really ain't, because it was unlike Desmond Bain. Nobody would thought Desmond Bain would have did it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have a reputation of it. Now, unfortunately for him, he kind of messed up his reputation to the point where now people are going to, if he does something slight like that again, it's like, oh, okay. All right, so you just be faking.
He got game, y'all. He got a little game too, though. I give him his credit.
He do.
He got a little game, bro.
He do. But this was uncalled. I think it was uncalled for. But again, it's the rivalry, the Memphis versus the Golden State. Is
it really a rivalry though?
No, it's been kind of a rivalry.
Nah, it's been a rivalry.
It's been a rivalry.
Yeah, they chirp a lot. It's not necessarily rivalry when it comes to like playing.
I feel like winning and losing.
Yeah. Not in that sense, but they chirp a lot when they
back and forth at varsity and shit.
Look, they ain't chirping more. All right, Grizzlies thought they arrived somewhere. They haven't. They ain't arrived nowhere. You can't say you arrived somewhere and y'all acting like y'all some champions and y'all ain't win nothing.
Because remember they did the
Yeah,
interviews and said he was like, Ja was like, we ain't worried about nobody in the West. We good in the West or something like that.
Yeah, he said, I'm only worried about the Boston Celtics. You know what happened? He got packed up.
Yeah, okay. Let's be fair here. The Memphis Grizzlies, we're only talking about them bad like that because Ja's not there. This is a totally different team. They might be whooping Golden State right now.
Think so?
If Ja was there, yes.
Well, no, okay. Well, with this team, yeah, because the game I saw the other day, man, Kuminga, man, oh my God, trash. But so yeah, I get it because they had no support.
This Grizzly team that's all they're missing is Ja. They're not a bad. Okay, so they might not be tops or whatever, but without when Ja was there, when he came back this year after he served the suspension, they was actually really good.
Yeah. So head to head with Ja, head to head, 4 games. Would you think they would?
Go stay winning.
No, I'm saying in the season series. I ain't saying like I'm saying like this. If Ja was playing this whole season, you think if it was 4 games, you think they would split 2-2, or
I think Ja and Edwards would be fighting for the number 1 seed right now.
If Ja was there,
that's the faces of the league. They've been trying to. I've been saying that on the show multiple times. That's who they've been trying to give the. Adam Silver has been trying to give the NBA, the face of the NBA, to somebody other than LeBron and Steph. But every time he do it, something happened. So it's like he's reluctant to give it to Luka because it kind of could be Luka.
Yeah, but Luka gonna eat his way out of that role, bro.
Well, maybe that,
and he got a scorer that's not 6'6", that one of the best scorers in NBA history on his team too.
USA basketball is connected to NBA. So we want to still try to keep it an American player. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never really been a face of the league that was a foreign player.
Yeah, that's fair.
They be trying to give it to these Bammers. Like, last time they tried to give it to Anthony Edwards, he said some wild stuff. Well, I'm not going to repeat what he said, but he said some wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they be trying to give it to them, and they's like, yeah.
Trying to give it a job. We saw
Anthony Edwards, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, he got a little bit of MJ.
But he's the face.
He got that MJ in him, bro, that's on play style. I say play style wise.
But when you give him an interview,
man, I'm saying what he's trying to do, how he's trying to play it from what I see.
I'm sorry, Coach Drip. Hey man, we got it. Hey, I know you really don't mean that, but
I'm not saying it's. I'm saying the style, like the moves he's trying to do. Like I see him doing.
There is nothing that reminds me of Mike when I watch Anthony Edwards.
Oh, you tripping?
Anthony Edwards.
I can't say that, bro. I seen a couple plays where he's trying to like with his face and shit like he's trying to do.
He got his mannerisms and everything. A young Mike, Kevin Garnett. I think Kevin Garnett, and this is what we switch. We could switch to this. I think Kevin Garnett was right when he said that he's like an 84 Mike. He said he's not 96 Mike or 97
that's
Mike.
what I'm saying. I'm not saying. I'm just.
But he's like an 84 Mike when Mike just had athleticism and he had a nice jump shot. It wasn't great, but it was a decent jump shot. I agree. I think Edwards is Michael Jordan right now.
I ain't gonna go that far, bro. But I'm gonna say
he's Mini Jordan, man.
I'm saying mannerisms and some of the moves he's trying to do. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, for all y'all that say y'all missed the '90s and y'all be talking all that old stuff. Oh, it was better back in my day. All that stuff. He's that. He's playing basketball like that.
That's the point I was just about to say, Mike T. Like, he's giving that nostalgic feeling that y'all keep asking for. Oh, we miss it back in the day. Well, he's out there doing it.
That's all I'm saying, y'all. I see that style, and I feel like and I don't know this, so Anthony Edwards, don't sue me. I'm not saying you do this. I'll just say like he's going on YouTube watching Mike and like going in practice and trying to like go in the game and trying to do certain shit like Mike did. I'm not saying he's executing it to the efficiency of Mike. I'm not saying he plays and is the killer like Mike or nothing like that. Not game or nothing, but I'm saying I see little spurts of the moves. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't imagine. We are prisoner of the moment, and people can put something together to make it seem like it looks like something. And I've seen the videos, so I might be a prisoner of the moment. I'm just saying. I just see.
Nah,
And
true.
he tried to get the. I was like, hold up,
One
man.
thing I can respect about his game is when he went against my Boston Celtics in the beginning of the season, and it was him versus Tatum 1-on-1, and he locked Tatum up. And he said, "Yeah, I did that on purpose because Tatum was talking trash the whole game. So I had to," and that helped his team win. I was like, "Oh yeah, this is the type of player that I could see myself." If I was playing basketball and like, yeah, I'm not giving up no matter what. We seen what he did for the game winning chase down block, almost broke his neck to win the game after missing the free throw.
He dislocated his finger the other day. He jumped on the man.
All he gotta do.
He gave him a concussion.
Yeah, he did.
All he gotta do is put a double color leg band on and wear some retros. And,
he wear the armband like Jordan too.
As I'm saying, he wear the exact same joint. I was like, wait, hold up. I went back. I said, oh, okay.
Hey, is Ant-Man? He signed with Adidas or Nike?
He signed with Adidas.
Okay,
I think he's signed. So he can't wear Nike.
Right now. That's the only thing he's doing wrong right now. It's the only thing.
He's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
His Kobe.
He's not about to stay with Adidas the whole time.
Listen, what I'm telling y'all. 2K say that Jordan don't pay the most, so I believe 2K.
Well,
my career.
I mean, I guess it's about paying the most, but he about to pull a Kobe. He gonna do a couple of shoes.
Yeah,
and he gonna roll out.
He gonna go over. He need to go up Jordan. No, don't go
to Jordan.
Go to
Jordan. He might.
But they gonna get them ugly ass joints they be giving everybody else. Sign your deal to Will Retros.
Y'all wild, bro.
Listen, man. Speaking of some more basketball, let's switch things up a little bit. We know we get into the playoffs in NBA, but we're not quite there yet. So, college basketball is heating up.
March Madness, baby.
March Madness, baby. Everybody got their brackets. Everybody got, everybody's well prepared to know what's going to happen in March Madness. And I like to know what y'all think. I'm going to go with King Mel. What you think? We're going to go with just period. You know what I'm saying? We're going, whatever you feel like talking about college basketball.
I'm waiting to see if LSU is going to repeat. They're going to go ahead and win that title to women. But, North Carolina, I'm sticking with them, even if we lose. As long as Duke don't win, it's a good day for me.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have some problems with Duke next year. Next year, Duke is going to be. Ooh.
Don't worry, that's next year's problem. We talking about right now.
Okay. Wildcard Mar.
For the tournament in the men's, I'm just hoping that they can find a couple of stars that we can relate to, like they've always done in the past. Like, yo, man, like when Steph Curry with Davidson, he went on his run and he used that joint to a star, kind of similar to what the ladies tournament has done with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. So that's what I'm looking forward to is who's going to be a couple of those names of the fellas that's going to stand out performance-wise and give us like some memorable performances. I'll say this, in the women's tournament, I was upset that the NCAA put Iowa and LSU in the same regional. Like, what we doing? What we doing?
They're not playing around.
They want their money up front.
That and then, like, what's the point?
Because we probably wanted to see him running back, man.
So, wow. LSU ain't that team to run it back.
I'm about to say, that's what I'm saying.
She got to beat South Carolina.
Oh, well, yeah. Trust.
She got to beat South Carolina in the championship if she go.
Oh, no, I'm with you. It's all about South Carolina if they can go on the undefeated season. But what I'm saying is like that was just a story last year, of LSU and Iowa with Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese, but they got them in the same region. I was like, damn, I was kind of surprised by that. That's all.
No, I got you. I respect it. I think everybody was kind of surprised about it. To be honest with you, I was a little at first, and then I thought about it. I was like, well, I mean, not saying LSU didn't play good this year, but they didn't play. They didn't do their half of the bargain.
Yeah, they didn't dominate like they did.
They were supposed to.
The champions supposed to.
Right,
and
and
I agree.
Yeah, South Carolina is just a little bit better. I think before I go to hybrid, I think with the men's and the women, that's why last time we talked about the men's and women, I was like, we shouldn't split them up. Because I think what has happened with the men's and women is that with the men's, like you said, Wildcard Mar, we're still looking for that star. We're looking for that person that's going to take over or that's going to have a great series. You know what I'm saying? Like Cuz from back in the day from Valparaiso. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. The women's game has turned to the top heavy. Yeah. What the men's game used to be. Now it's a lot more spread out with the men. You know what I'm saying? Mid-majors beating a top seed is not. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? More parity. They're everybody's exactly. So hybrid, what you looking forward to this college basketball tournament?
Well, I really, like I said last week, for me, it was more the women's game because of the reason that you said and we said last week. It's just more storylines and it's more stars in the women's game where you know what I mean, you know who to look for who at college. Because right now, it's the first round. Today the first round will be over as this will be let out. But today you had some upsets. You know, you had Oregon beating South Carolina by 14, and then you had number 3 Kentucky losing to Oakland. You know what I mean? So it's not like you said, it's that parity. It's so much of an even field.
Did that happen? Because I know they was down.
Yes. 80 to 60, 80 to 66. I mean, excuse me, 80 to 76.
Wow, that's wild.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you said, to your point, great point. It's more parity. It's more even killed. Anybody can win. So we don't know what to expect. Now, I will say that makes for a better, you know what I mean? It makes for a better storyline down because you don't know. So it's like, okay, let's watch this game. So
isn't that what we've always wanted? And now we get it.
Yeah, that's true. But see, we
it's not appreciated as much.
Because we wanted it when we had the stars in the men's game, just as you feel what I'm saying? Because when we had the stars, they just beating everybody's ass. It was, you knew, like for instance, you knew Kentucky wasn't gonna lose. You know what I mean? In the first round. You know what I mean?
First two. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know they was gonna at least make the Sweet 16, the Elite 8, you know, or something like that. So like now it's just like you really gotta sit back because like as we like Gonzaga, you know, they were supposed to win, but they blew a team out by damn near 30. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So like, it's just like you said with the women's game. You know, okay, South Carolina, they're pretty much going to skate to the national championship unless they have a major meltdown and play down to somebody. If they play their potential, it's nobody going to beat them.
Well, their first round game, I think they're going to be without a couple of players.
Because of suspension.
Yeah, I think them and LSU without a couple players. I think LSU might be more. I don't remember how many players really were suspended, but it was quite a few if I'm not recalling. But I'm with y'all. I think Mar, you bring up a great point about the game and what it's evolved into. And this is just, to me, it's like I just said, like we've always wanted this with college basketball. And now we get it. Like we would appreciate the George Masons for getting to the Final Four. And now those type of schools, the mid-majors, they win so frequently. It's like,
it's like, all right.
We've gotten legit stars from them. We've got the Dame Lillards. We got the Steph Currys. We got the Ja Morants from those mid-majors. So they become stars during the tournament. As opposed to during the season. Allen Iverson was a star because he killed in the Big East. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And his sophomore year they got to the Elite 8, but he was killing during the season. So that's when he was a star. Ray Allen was killing during the season. So that's when he became a star. It's reversed now to only the tournament. That's when we started really paying attention to people. And yeah, it's I don't know. I think it's good for both. I think the women's game is growing so much at a rapid pace, and I think the men's game is just changing. I don't know if y'all heard today, but the NBA is deleting the G League Team Unite.
Yeah, they are. I saw that
because Bama's is going back to college.
Yeah, for the NIL.
So there's no more. No more G League.
No. It's still in G
They
League.
getting rid of a team.
But the team called the Ignite, those are going to be the prospects that say, all right, we're skipping going to college. We're coming.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're the best prospects that could get drafted, but we have to, the rule is we got to sit out a year. But it's not really working like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, because now people are going back to college.
Yeah.
And I, like Mom said, NIL. So, college is changing. We always talk about how it changes football, but basketball is changing too. I saw a couple of transfers leaving from this area. One from Georgetown, one from Maryland. I forgot their names, but they're pretty solid roles on the Maryland and Georgetown team. It's like, we in a different league, brother. We in a different league, fellas. We in a different league. And speaking of a different league, some things we happened since we have been here. One of them has been Justin Fields.
Man.
One of them has been Kirk Cousins.
Man.
I'm hurt by the Kirk Cousins one. I thought they was tripping. You could tell they was tripping. They gave him so much money. Like, that man has $330 million for one playoff win in 12 years. Let's start there, y'all. Kirk Cousins, how does he still keep getting the bag? Kirk Cousins' agent, if you will ever listen to this show, we would like you to represent us when we get to this point.
Hell yeah.
Him or James Harden?
Hey,
I don't want anything to do with James Harden. You got to party with James Harden.
No, his agent. I'm saying his agent.
No, I'm telling you, Kirk.
Oh yeah.
James Harden representative is definitely going to have you at the club. You signed a contract at the club.
With a bottle.
Yeah, crazy.
Kurt's agent, you signed that during that Bible study.
But guaranteed money though.
Guaranteed. So
guaranteed.
Well, I'm gonna start with you, man. What you think about Kirk getting that bag?
Hey, you said it, man. His agent is top tier, bro. Hey, this dude over the last 12 years has gotten so much guaranteed money. Guaranteed. Like, it's coming. It ain't no way around it. He's going to his bank account, and yeah, he'll put up some numbers, but he ain't getting you no Super Bowl. But I mean, I was a little bit shocked too. I was hoping that when you dropped the Russell Wilson take that was gonna be it. I thought that made perfect sense, but it didn't come to fruition. So
what's gonna happen still?
Hey, true, because he's only on a 1-year deal. So
I'm telling you.
But I mean, he got the weapons. I mean, he had some weapons in Minnesota. He definitely got weapons in Atlanta. I just don't think it's enough, man. Kirk Cousins he's just always been good enough to get you to the playoffs. He's just never been good enough to get you to the Super Bowl and win it. I don't think that changes.
He's good enough to get you to the second round.
Well, I mean, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. He'll get you to the playoffs.
No, he won't.
he ain't gonna win. I mean, he'll get you there.
You get there once every 3 years with him.
So, I mean, it is what it is, man. He got his bread. I ain't gonna hate on him, though.
I can dig that. And that's the part that I wanted to get across. I'm gonna make these jokes, but respect to Kirk, because you man, listen, you should be studied. You should be studied.
Go.
Real.
Go.
Hybrid. Jump in here, man. Pause.
He's the GOAT of contracts. He's a GOAT of getting paid. Like, good. Shout out to him. I agree. It's not going to do nothing for Atlanta. It's not going to get them to where they think they're going to get. But I feel like a lot of times, certain teams just want to, fill seats and don't care about football. I'm not going to speak on that team.
Fill those seats.
I know that was a shot at my Cowboys. Okay, that was a shot at my Cowboys.
Ain't nobody filling them seats.
But yeah, you're right about that. Nobody come to see Kirk Cousins play.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Kirk.
I'm just saying, but no, listen, but in seriousness, they can say, oh, we went from Ritter to Kirk Cousins, and so it's kind of an upgrade. So we do got a little hope, and trust me, Atlanta fans, because you see Quavo what he said and all that other stuff, they're gonna trust me. They're gonna market and get people in the seats, but they're gonna see, damn. It's 4th and 7, and it's 3 seconds on the clock. He threw it for 3 yards.
For a pick.
Oh, pick. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I mean, but we got to him though. You know what I mean? Get your money, B.
Listen, Kirk Cousins in 2016. I remember this. That was the last game. That was the last time I ever was a fan of the Washington team. They was, the previous name. I went to the game. We had Deshaun Jackson. We had Pierre Garçon. And it was for us. It was against us and the Giants. Whoever won the division. This Bama threw a pick. I said, "Oh, they gone." I said, "The Bama's is gone." You could just tell their body language because it was like a minute left of the game. All we need was a field goal. He just don't think. You know what I'm saying? So, in the last 12 years, Kirk Cousins has been a quarterback. I've won more championships than him. I won more championships than he's won. I won more playoff games than he's won since he's been good. Go ahead, Mel.
Captain Kirk has did it again. That's all I gotta say. My boy about to turn into Magic City Kirk. He ain't gonna throw no magic out there. But you know what? Get that bag. Get that bag. I can't get mad at a man getting his money, and it's guaranteed. So that means if he don't even decide he don't want to show up to work, he's still getting that money. So I can't. Atlanta, since y'all got money to throw around out there, brother needs some help.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, send it our way.
Send it our way. We'll be your personal podcast. I promise you, I'll be Atlanta fan.
We will be in Atlanta if you send somebody.
If Atlanta, hey, if you want to go back and watch these shows, you can buy my fandom.
That's true. He's hey, listen, he's definitely for sale, y'all. He don't lie about that. He's definitely for sale.
I don't lie about it. I'm the only person on
sports person. But talk about Coach Drip, Mike Teese, both days. They got to wait till after training camp, correct?
Yes, but if they give me the bag now, then you know what I'm saying, I just keep it on the hush. No tampering.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No tampering. Hey. Let's get to the Steelers real quick. They got Russ and Justin Fields, so they are pretty much if they work out to what they're supposed to work out, at least they got the future. And I just wanted to get your opinion on that real quick, Hybrid. What you think?
I think Justin Fields should sit under Russ for this whole season, soak up as much knowledge as he can, but also Coach Tomlin, certain spots this season, use Justin Fields. Give the Cordell Stewart, like Coach Coward did when he had I think he had Cordell Stewart. Who was the other quarterback?
Neil O'Donnell.
Yeah, right. And so, you know what I mean? You got a Swiss Army knife out there. Don't have him at receiver though, because this, you know what I mean, he get folded up. But you know what I mean. but
everything but that, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Everything but that. Use, you know what I'm saying, like have him sit, but keep that confidence in him. You got a great thing. Big ups to you. And salute to the Steelers for not taking the pressure of the ESPN or whoever else says to fire Coach Tomlin when we know he hasn't had any bad season. He just hasn't made it to the big game, but he got a Super Bowl. Y'all give credit to coaches with less. That's all I got to say about that. The Rock says.
Okay. King Man, what you think about that, man?
I like the move. Like, just to get Russ, and then now you got a backup who's pretty good, on that field. And then you got Russ, a Super Bowl champion, under a coach that's a Super Bowl champion. So I like it. And on top of that, Russ could break stuff down to Justin Fields that he probably never even noticed before. So the learning tree there is great in Pittsburgh. Now, I just want to see if they're going to get about 10 wins now. I want to see it. And is Russ going to be Russ, or is he going to be Sierra's husband? We're going to find out.
Good question.
I think that he's going to be Russ, but I think that it's not going to be perfect. But I think that his job there isn't there to. This might sound wild. I don't think his job is there to win. I think his job is there to teach.
And that's
Now, I don't think they'll appreciate it if they go like 5-12, but I think that if he gets to a decent record, then I think that he did it. He served his job. But go ahead, King Mo. I know you still want to say something else.
No, I was saying that's fine. As long as he got treated better here, then he's getting treated better than Denver. Because Denver did him dirty. When they made my boy suit up and they knew he wasn't going to play. They made my man suit up and they knew he wasn't going to play. And they knew they was going to cut him. So I just felt that was disrespect. And Russ, as the professional, he took it on the chin and he did what he had to do.
Yeah, they did that to RG3 for a whole season.
Chicago did Justin Fields dirty too. You know.
Nah, but they still let him play. They said RG3 for the whole season.
Yeah, that's true.
He dressed that one game, and they let him dress up. But he ain't played no. He was in street clothes. You want to talk about street clothes? Wild card, Mark.
Nah, man. Well, let's look at it this way. All you guys make great points on why it was a good move for Pittsburgh. Like Mel said, you got a Super Bowl caliber winning or Super Bowl winning quarterback paired with a Super Bowl winning coach. You got a guy that has lots of potential and talent behind him. You in a winning organization. Let's look at that. Pittsburgh is not Chicago, all right? And how they operate is totally two different things. To your point, Mike, Russ he don't have to play like a superstar. I mean, I know a lot of people are not fans of Arthur Smith as a head coach, but him as an offensive coordinator, he's actually not too bad. He runs a type of offense that fits Pittsburgh and Russell, where they're going to lean on the defense, run the ball, play action, let Russ make the right read and get the ball to the right playmakers. That's it. So they're not asking him to be superstar. And Russ has been doing that for the majority of his career. He won the Super Bowl with it. I mean, rely on the defense, rely on running game, and make certain passes. That's been Russell Wilson's career in a nutshell. That's been him. I mean, that fits him perfect. And they get him for cheap because Denver's still paying him $85 million for the next 2 years. So they got him for like peanuts. They got him for like $1.4 million. So, but I want to have the conversation about Chicago.
You read my mind.
Bro, you got a 6th-round pick for Justin Fields?
Man.
That's what I mean. Like,
I mean, they really wanted to get rid of him.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you played with that man, bro. Like, and it's, you can't tell me that there is no offensive coordinator in the NFL that can't
do something with it. Right.
It's the fact that you guys couldn't do something.
That's my problem. I think,
and they try to devalue him like he's the problem. No.
So Mike, I agree with you though about the getting rid of part. But when you have multiple team offers, because they had about 4 offers before Pittsburgh came in for Justin Fields. And then it's like, I was like, all right, F it, we just gonna send him to Pittsburgh. Like, that's just kind of crazy to me.
That's what I think. That's what Wildcard and Hybrid is saying. I think they said, like, because even though I can see why you would want to trade him, he wasn't that bad that I'm trading him for a 6th-round pick.
Exactly.
That means I just don't rock with Cuz at all.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that means you ain't rocking it from the beginning.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. Like, I ain't never heard no 1st-round pick that wasn't that bad. Like, he wasn't that bad. Like, he wasn't that bad to try. If anything, the least I'm thinking is a 3rd.
Bro, that's minimum, bro.
And that's minimum to me. That's what I'm thinking. Like,
that's still too low to me.
Yeah, but that's minimal. Yeah, not because you can get good.
No, it is still it is low, Hybrid. I agree with you, but I'm saying the minimum. Like, if I would have heard, if I would have heard they gave up 2 3rd rounds for him, I wouldn't have been tripping.
All right, cool, yeah. I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
But at 6, I was like, damn. I'm like,
and that was it. And the highest the pick can go to is a 4th, depending on how much he plays. Now Pittsburgh has already said that hey man, we're gonna rock with Russ. We're gonna let you learn behind Russ. So he probably not gonna see the field unless Russ is absolutely like playing like dog shit or he get hurt. So that's a 6th-round pick in my eyes. The fact of the matter is I'm looking at Chicago like, bruh really ain't trash. You didn't give him much around him his 3 years there. You finally start getting talent around him and it still wasn't. So my thing is like, one, you waited too late to maximize on his value. You waited till all the quarterback jobs got pretty much sewn up, and then you traded him. So you stuck with his 6. That's your fault. I think they played themselves. You should have been, the moment you knew that, hey man, I think we might want Caleb Williams or one of these other quarterbacks in the draft. Hey man, he on the board. He on the trading block. You want him in Atlanta? Because that, to me, I thought that made perfect sense as well. Him with Atlanta with all them weapons. He's from Georgia. Hey, Atlanta, make us an offer. If they offer you like 2/3 or something like that, cool, we got a trade. You get at least somewhat of a fair value back for him. You got Cuz back for some Ben Roethlisberger Pittsburgh sandwiches.
I'm about to say, like, you have the number 1 pick. So if you're drafting Caleb,
we know this.
You need to protect him or give him weapons, which you have kind of given him weapons in the offseason.
Yeah.
You gave him Swift.
Yep.
You got Swift. You got Keelan Allen.
Yep.
It was somebody else that signed with them. I forgot. But he's given Caleb Williams weapons. What you needed to get back was a value lineman pick.
Mm-hmm.
And a 6th-round pick, I don't know.
I mean, hey, some 6th-rounders don't even make the damn 53-man roster. Bro.
Nah, but at other positions we've seen, we kind of seen it. I just don't know with linemen, you know what I'm saying? Like
not in the 6th round, bro.
I'm with you.
But it's just really crazy because like the man stepped up after injury.
Yeah.
If you go look at his numbers after that injury, he stepped up for y'all, and y'all had nothing out there for him, and he still was playing out of his mind. And this is what y'all want to do? This was just like a middle finger on the way out of the door. Like,
yeah.
But that's the only thing I think that's wrong with it. Because if you don't think he's your quarterback, I don't see nothing wrong with getting rid of him.
That's but it's 6. It's
but the way they did it is the problem.
That's what I'm saying. It's the way.
Yeah, the way they did it, I think, is the problem.
Because we see this all the time in NFL. We like, dang, they trade this person. You know what I mean? Like it's the belly of the beast. It's the nature of the beast. But it's just like you said, it's the fact of how they devalued him and didn't give him a chance. Like, you didn't give him a chance when he was there. You won't give him a chance. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, give him a chance. Like, if you don't want him, let him go somewhere. Like shop him to a team where you know he could have had a chance to be a starter. Don't just say,
boy, I hope Justin Fields wins an MVP in 2 years, dog.
But they didn't care about getting. But that's the thing, though. They didn't care about shopping him to a team that he can get a chance or getting anything back for him.
No, that's my point. That's you said like we said the exact same thing. It's like.
Because they could have traded him. They could have traded him to Washington, right? Which needs a quarterback. But still, even if they would have traded him to Washington for a 6th-round pick, it's still messed up.
but it's no. I'm saying it's just they devalued him. It's like they purposely devalued him on timing, on everything. Just you know what I'm saying? Like
I think the team they did him a favor. I think I think to be honest with you. I think the person they hurt the most is themselves.
Oh yeah. But they did Pittsburgh a favor because Pittsburgh. Yeah. Because let's look at it. You don't have to rush to put him on the field as quarterback.
You could develop a dude. They did
exactly, and it's a winning franchise, like you said earlier. Bruh. This ain't no bum ran franchise.
They got their quarterback for the future, bro, and they didn't, and they gave up a 6rounder for it.
Exactly,
and that's what I'm saying. Because mind you, I don't like the Steelers, you know, very like, but I respect them like motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They basically set for the next 4 years, 5 years.
So hold on, reevaluate that then, Wildcard Mom. Did they do him dirty, or did they do themselves dirty?
No, Chicago did themselves dirty.
I'm about to say, okay.
No, Chicago definitely did themselves dirty. But we also got to look at it this way. And I got my question marks about Caleb Williams. So even if they go and get him, I'm just of the thinking like with Justin Fields, he has at least 3 years of NFL experience under his belt. If you get him the weapons, you can maximize on his potential, because here's the thing: in 2 years he'll be up for an extension. So you can what you do is you extend that, take that last year option on his rookie deal. So
you make it 3.
So there's at least 2 more years that you don't have to pay him. Then if you want to, you can do the non-exclusive tag. And so there's another 3rd year that you don't have to pay him the extension. And then so Pittsburgh comes out of it, they ain't really got to pay him the quarterback bag to another 3-4 years down the road.
That's what I was saying. So they got a quarterback next 4 or 5 years.
They got their quarterback for the future. With Chicago, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people are crazy for Caleb Williams. I'm not that crazy about him like most people, but
I'm not at all.
You taking a risk on a dude with all the hype, and he might not even work out. There's no saying that Caleb Williams could play NFL ball.
To me,
we got enough proof that Justin Fields can hang in the NFL.
I think now.
But
go ahead.
No, but I just want to say quickly to your point, I agree 100% with the Caleb Williams take, because to your point, it's something to say why a person is trying to preordain their insurances before they play an NFL down. Why do you want so much stake, stocks, and this and the third? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
No.
He was my next topic.
Oh, okay. My bad.
But I got a rebuttal to that. I'm gonna let you get your point off before I get to that.
No, it's a question. It's just a question. I just don't. I'm just like, why he not?
I got an answer for you.
You know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead.
I got an answer for you for that. But before I go to the other thing, you had anything else you want to say, King Mel, about
we good.
Okay. So we assumingly think that Caleb Williams is going to be the number 1 pick. And I've heard kind of wild card Mars gripes. Hybrid, before I even say what I'm going to say, I want y'all to know that I agree with y'all. But to answer your question, why he's doing it, because the Mannings. We didn't have a problem when Eli was doing it. We didn't have
I did. I did.
No.
Oh, you saw that the consistency. Yeah.
Masses.
Yeah.
We didn't have a problem when John Elway did it. We was young, but
John Elway
wasn't consistent.
Hey, Jim Kelly did it too.
Exactly. So
did it too.
Why are we all of a sudden questioning this man, trying to make sure his future is proper? You know what I'm saying? And I got that from the pivot, because everyone was getting mad at Arch Manning for not opting into the NCAA game. And they was trying to say, well, it's, the Mannings who do giving them a pass. And Ryan Clark said, Fred Taylor said, well, if you're going to say that, then how come everyone's getting mad at Caleb Williams for trying to secure his future? So that's my only thing about Caleb. I agree with y'all about on the field. He has yet to prove anything. King Mel, jump in here real quick.
No, I agree with the fact that he hasn't yet to prove anything. But normally with a first-round pick, for me, how I see it is, your number 1 pick as a quarterback, it's going to take at least the 2nd year to impress me. That first year, you need that adjustment. Because going from college to playing against them grown-ass men and on the bad team where you ain't got nothing but a broomstick and maybe some other stuff. So you need to figure out, because your line's going to suck because y'all a bad team.
Yep.
Most likely they tanked to get you because they saw some type of potential to get you. So they tanked to get you. They didn't want to put no pieces around once they got you. So now you got to figure it out in the system. Probably the coaching suck. You may not be used to that type of style. You may be used to one style and the coach come in. Nah, we don't do that over here, young fella. We don't do that over here. You want to run the football and throw? Nah, listen. You're going to hand it off to the running back. You're going to have to do this. So I'll give him to the 2nd year before I give any real if he's aight or not.
With you. I think that it's a wait and see thing as far as him on the field. I think I agree with, like I said, I agree with you guys both. Wildcard bar and hybrid. I think that doing what they did to get him really didn't help him coming in. And I mean, let's call a spade. At USC, they weren't the best. Now they were really good. They were really good. Don't get me twisted. They have potentially 2 first-round picks with him and Brendan Rice, but it's the big ones they needed to win. They didn't win, and it wasn't necessarily because of him, but they didn't win them games.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's going to come in ready. Me personally, I would have kept Justin Fields for another year and let Justin play this year and kind of do what Pittsburgh's doing with him to Caleb to see all the things not to do. Because Caleb's already said that he don't like running, so everything that he can watch Justin seeing from in the pocket, he can make adjustments to. But
But to your point of why, to my opinion on why they didn't do that is because what if Justin? And it's like, oh, okay, damn. Now we got what you know what I'm saying? Like, what if it clicks and they go on some run? Now Chicago wants Justin Fields.
It started to. You don't. I'm being dead serious.
He started getting really good.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they didn't. That's why they didn't do what you proposed, Drip. That's what I'm saying. Because I feel like if they did that, they've been fucked. They're like, damn.
I kind of also agree with you. I kind of agree with you with something you be saying a lot, and Wildcard Mars says a lot, and we all say on this show, to be honest with you, that a lot of times nowadays the media perception and the media pressure means a lot more now than before. I think that the number 1 pick, regardless of who was going to be the number 1 pick this year, whoever got the number 1 pick was going to be Caleb Williams because of the media. It could have been anybody. It could have been the damn Patriots or Kansas City.
No.
We would have been. Hey, Mom, we would.
They would have traded back.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been the number 1 pick. So it doesn't really matter. Hold on, Mom.
Yeah, we ain't picking number 1.
We wouldn't have been the number 1 pick. You know what I'm saying? We would have been good. You know what I'm saying? We are the champions. But real quick, man. Real quick. College football spring season is here. Spring football games are coming up. So we're going to get ready for college football coming up. Wildcard Mark, real quickly, which spring game you might be watching?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be watching my Missouri Tigers, but I think it's all fair to say that, I think we all gotta have some kind of excitement to see what's up with Coach Prizzy Prime out in Baltimore.
Well, unfortunately, I'm glad you said that. We don't have a channel that's coming on right now.
What?
Yeah, you ain't been seeing what he been saying?
Nah, I saw it.
They ain't got no channel. But I want to say something about your Missouri Tigers.
Yeah.
Helmets is drippy, man.
Hey.
I seen what they wearing for the spring game for the helmets.
Hey,
drippy, man.
They drippy and but I mean, but spring balls to me is it's not necessarily preseason, but it's also just to kind of give everybody a chance to just look at whatever university that they cheer for and kind of get excited of what could potentially be. Because after transfer portal, after recruits is all coming in, they here now. So
no. I gotta stop you, Mom.
No, I
portal opens back up right after spring.
Oh, does it? Oh, it does.
Yeah, it changed.
Damn.
I was gonna let you. I was like,
he's
killing it. Oh, don't say that. No.
I'm glad you said it because I'm totally forgot that they open it right after spring ball, right before the summer starts. Because hey, that does happen. There might be a quarterback somewhere that he thought I was gonna start. He gets beats out in spring ball. Now he's like, man, let me go somewhere else. So I mean that happens. So I mean, but hey man, we'll see what happens. Man, I'm excited to see the Tigers. Hey, I'm hoping y'all fellas can get out here because Coach Prime gonna be in Arrowhead, in November, man. So it'd be dope to see everybody.
When in November?
Sharice got planned for.
No, it's before Thanksgiving. So
okay.
So it's like early November. So they're gonna be out at Arrowhead taking on Kansas. I mean, the opponent ain't gonna be worth talking about in Kansas, but I'm just
that Arrowhead.
Yeah, it's in Arrowhead, so it's like because Kansas is renovating their stadium, so it's gonna be on Arrowhead. So trying to see Coach Prime. I'm gonna go out there with my Prime glasses and trying to get him sign them and all that. So we'll see what's happening, dog.
Prime time.
Hey, dog, listen, that'll be if we can pull that off, that'll be dope.
That'd
And
be dope.
get your glasses signed. More importantly, that could be dope.
Right, hella dope, dog.
But nah, man, like what you just said, like what spring game is supposed to be for us fans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is. Remember, that's what they was killing Coach Prime about last year after the spring game.
Yeah, because
that's when everybody was leaving.
Yeah, he got
he lost the most people. So
mm-hmm.
you know, even with this, with college, since you brought Colorado up, they had Kermani McLean, everybody, which was the number one recruit that he brought in last year.
Yeah,
they thought everybody was talking about he was going to transfer and all type of stuff. And he just said on video that he ain't going nowhere. So
he knows what's up. He played
and the number one thing. This is not trying to get well off media to cover us or nothing like that. This is just to give them their props. Coach Prime's son and his media outlet, they're dope. You get to see the kids and you get to know the kids. The kid from here, Jordan Seaton, great kid, dope kid, and he's killing out there right now. He's killing. Hybrid, you got anything you looking for spring ball?
I'm trying to see what Alabama's going to look like, so I know without saving, you know what I mean, and so I can see what the Tigers. I'm gonna see what they look like. They played with 4, if I'm not mistaken. Alabama plays about 4. LSU plays at 2. As far as I'm looking, so that's what I'm looking for. Because if they look the same without saving, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, dang, like we waited 20 years, like dang,
damn, he finally gone.
That's an interesting story because I think they can go both ways. I think this year, if they win, they're gonna still attribute it to the Saban. But I think if this year they lose and then next year the Cubs start winning, then he'll get his props. You know what I'm saying? Like this year, if they do good, no one's gonna give him his props. They're gonna be like, oh, those are Saban's leftovers. You know what I'm saying? But if he do bad this year, I think his best thing for him to do is just go be bad this year and then just crush it next year. Because then it'll be his legacy from that forward, moving forward.
Right.
Hey, I don't know. Hey, Mike T. Hey, you I don't know, bro. You know how they get down there, and boy, Alabama is roll tide, no losing around here.
Yeah, but I don't mean when I mean losing, I don't mean losing as far as them going like 4-8.
Oh, okay.
I mean like them going, you know what I'm saying? Them not making the playoffs.
Like 10-2.
Right, 10-2 or 9-3.
Got you.
9-3. You know what I'm saying? They could go 9-3, and I think that's keeps his job for one more year. Yeah. And next year they win a national championship. We're not talking about Nick Saban no more. We we in Cousins era. If things go right for him, so I do want that is an interesting one to watch at King Mel.
Going on. So for me, as I agree with E when he said about the last team, Alabama, I just wanted to see. But at the same time, for me, I'm going to take my University of Albany right around the corner from where I live at and see how they doing. See how they doing.
They got a kid from Quince Orchard.
I know. I peeped. So yeah, I'm gonna hit that little bar right across the street from the field and watch the game because I know around 11 o'clock, you know, that food is free with the so I'm gonna enjoy myself, okay? I did it before and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna enjoy myself. So but it's gonna be great to see them raw prospects and just seeing how they develop. So when the real season starts, we know, like I know what I'm gonna get.
Yes, shout out to all our nephews out there that's gonna be playing college football next year. Go ahead, Walker, Mark.
I was about to ask now, is Albany what's their mascot? The dogs or something like that? Yeah.
Oh, but they play like the puppies. But, hey, new year, new prospects. Maybe it'd be a difference, you know?
Yeah, we got
never count them out.
We got a nephew from Quince Orchard up there. He committed to them. That's pretty dope. Yeah, man. Of course, I'm excited about Colorado. I'm Coach Pro, but We might be back.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Listen, if it ain't this year, Ma, it's next year. I'm telling you, we about to be back. Miami is about to be back. So I'm interested in seeing that. But also what I'm interested in seeing this spring is how people look, how these just with everybody, because there's a lot of switching this year to conferences. You got Texas going to the to the SEC. You got Oklahoma going to the SEC. You got Colorado. Who else is going to the Big 12?
Colorado, some other teams, but you got pretty much Pac-12 is no more.
Right. And you got a lot of realignment.
Yeah.
Well, you got a lot of realignment. The Big 12 is going to be different.
Yeah.
The Big 10 is going to be different. They're getting Oregon and I think Washington.
USC and UCLA.
And UCLA. So you got a lot of realignment. I want to see how these teams adjust. Oregon can't go in the Big 10 acting like, you know what I'm saying, they the greatest show on turf. They're going to have to get a little bit more physical and recruit a little bit differently. So college football I think college football is this coming up this season. It's going to be a great season. And we get the game. And I don't know if y'all been paying attention to my IG, but hey, man, listen, we will be doing a series. Well, at least I'll be doing the series on when I get the game, soon as I get the game. Maryland Tech. I made it up. We got the mascot. We got the logos. I don't know. Oh, he laughing. He ain't seen it.
Oh, you ain't seen it? Boy, he got the Goody Mob cell therapy in the background and everything.
I'm trying to tell you, yeah, bro. I'm trying to tell you, we got so many, all my nephews, us included, Wildcard Ma, King Mel, all of us will be in the series, you know what I'm saying, playing as well with my nephew. I only put seniors on the team. But yeah, we're gonna have if Team Builder is in there, you about to see the flyest, drippiest team you ever seen in the NCAA. I promise you, I already got everything, brother. But this is the end of my show. This is the wrap of my show, man. This was actually a fun show for real.
Hey, fam, you got the fight song? Hey, we got to work on the fight song, bro.
I bet you won't hit him, brother.
I guess I gotta make one. I have to do some food.
If that's an option, it's gonna be some threesomes out here. We're gonna be in the ACC. Oh man, you eat it. Oh damn, I'm blowing. You ain't see it, bro.
It's in the chat. E, come on, man.
I'm a look.
I officially made a whole school, bro. Like it's like a real logos and everything. Like they got more helmet combinations than Oregon.
I gotta look. I'm about to go look as soon as we're done.
I was trying to end the show. We got a black helmet. We got a silver helmet. We got a gold helmet. We got a red helmet.
A white one. You're the white one.
Each one of those helmets got those same color face masks.
This man got like 30 helmet combinations, bro.
That's just the helmets. I ain't even show y'all the jerseys yet. Oh man,
man, don't spoil it for me, man. Let me. I gotta see.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. When people talk about official stuff,
so official.
We're gonna be in the ACC. Because the ACC about to die, so we're going to be in the ACC. We're gonna save it. So when we was growing up, Maryland was in the ACC.
Maryland was in the ACC,
and it meant something. Now they in the Big Ten, just getting thrashed in every sport.
Smacked around.
Whoa! They not caring. They getting that big Ten money.
Man, listen, we care here in Maryland. I'm trying to tell you, we don't like this.
No, y'all care. The AD don't.
You know how listen. And everyone out there.
Hey, that athletic director.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. They get a lot of money because they get so much money. They be having go there.
After they lose, you'll be all right.
You know what I'm talking about. Back in the day, if you thought Maryland University was having a go-go, I would have told you go to jail for the rest of your life. You lied to me. Stop it, loser. Now, that Maryland having a go-go damn every
bro.
Yeah.
They making that
We-
bread. Dog.
we didn't play that a couple times.
Bread.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
But they don't care about winning.
I know.
So yeah, we can celebrate you having a go-go, but damn it, win. Why are we having a go-go? Like, no, win.
Hey,
What y'all like, right? Y'all don't care about winning.
hey, Mel. Oh, man, they be all right after that lawsuit.
Nah, man. Georgetown doing the same thing, bro.
Yo,
Just
Ma,
losing.
After they
Just
L,
getting
after
whooped.
that L, yo, Proc, play that song for
As a
us.
Georgetown fan, I want to let y'all know I haven't said this on the show because I really try not to talk about Georgetown. As a Georgetown fan, I'm letting y'all know I'm disgusted. This is not Georgetown. You better.
Yeah.
While Mike is disgusted, they over there.
Looking unfamiliar, bro.
No. Nobody
Counting
behind
their money
Georgetown. Listen, no. Here's the thing. The difference with Georgetown and Maryland is an Under Armour school, and it's the first Under Armour school. And it's the Bama that owned Under Armour, he went to Maryland. So Maryland's never going to have any problem selling merch.
Nope.
They wear it in Baltimore. Not down this part of Maryland. We don't really wear Under Armour, but Baltimore, that's like designer clothing to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? They love it. We wear North Faces, we wear North Faces, Spiders, and all that type of stuff. Helly Hansen, they wear Under Armour. I mean,
They out there wearing them Steph Curry shoes in the snow.
I'm telling you, they do.
Hey, this nigga said that.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying right now. So at the end of the day, Maryland is good. Georgetown, on the other hand, you don't see nobody rocking nothing from Georgetown no more. They don't even rock the Georgetown Big G's no more.
Damn.
Oh.
And Big G is, if y'all watch The Wire, Big G is the what you call it? He was on The Wire. He was Slim Charles. He has his own shoe. But I'm wrapping this thing up. My bad, y'all. My bad. We wrapping this thing up. Wildcard Mart, tell them where they can find you on social media.
You know where to find me. Go on over to the Twitter, KC Wildcard Mart. Check me out there or right here on the Man Cave Sports Podcast. And of course, 613 Faye Productions in the Four Corners of Wrestling. Foes up, calls down.
Hybrid, where you can find you, man.
All social media platforms at eproc_the hybrid and all major music platforms at eproc_the hybrid. Everybody in DMV at TOB Band and Show. Come out, every Friday Martinis and every place we play at. Y'all know. Lock in with me.
Ding Mel.
As I say on the Four Corners of Wrestling, you can find me at the My GM Leader on Twitter. You can also find me on IG as WrestleMania season, filling in for the Man Cave Sports Podcast. You may never know, foes up, quads down. And on Facebook, Jamal Scroggins. All right?
Yes, sir. You can find me, Coach Drip 304 on Instagram, Mike T 304 on Twitter. Everywhere on 613, we got content Mondays, Saturdays. We got both shows on Saturdays, Man Cave first, and then Four Corner Boys. Hey, listen. Jae Jones, G Money, miss you, man. When y'all get back, you already know what it is. But until then, like Jay used to say, we're going to shut the door on y'all. Let's go. Boop, boop.